Now, nauseous, puking, soaking wet from head to toe. All right? When she's angry inside, don't want to take it out on you. I'm glad none of this is recording.
We're living in a moment in time right now.
We'll come and find that Eddie has all of this.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. It's not catching the vocals. Is it good now, though? All right.
Nice.
Got you. Okay. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. This is our 15th start of the evening. It is now 1 a.m.
That's right.
You can hear the test closing music that I use to make sure the audio is correct.
Yep, still going. You know, thanks to
Right.
Matt Hilton for that.
It is Matt Hilton.
Yeah, he's always shining like a star.
It's Matt Hilton just
His
playing
best,
away.
at his finest.
He's got his daughter regularly playing with him now.
That's
which
awesome.
is
doing,
solid.
Doing the national anthem.
Might be time to re-record, get her on there at the same time. Get
Yeah,
her
yeah, get the new updated version
it a
of
family
it.
thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. That's pretty
All right.
cool. That'd be a cool idea. He won't come, though, unless we bring him, like, some golfing goods. We got to get him some,
Yeah.
like, Tiger Woods, y'all. You know what I mean? Something.
Autographed
An autographed, yeah.
Tiger Woods G-string.
That's the only golfer I know. I know Tiger Woods and Happy Gilmore. Those
Tiger
are the
Woods.
only two
No,
golfers that I
what
know.
is it?
Arnold
Phil-
Palmer. He's a
Arnold
known
Palmer, yeah.
guy.
Oh,
The
the
drink
drink?
guy. But does he golf?
Yes.
He doesn't make
John
iced tea?
Daly. And the only reason I know John Daly is because that stupid fucking commercial.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
Daly.
Where they-
From The Daily Show?
was Phil Mickelson a golfer or is he a fucking tennis guy?
Nicholson's a golfer. Yeah.
Okay. all right.
Okay, all right, okay.
Okay.
I don't know any other
I'm
golfers.
trying here.
I didn't even know the ones that you are naming.
Oh,
Still.
I'm white, so I gotta know.
That's true. I mean,
I gotta know some.
it's kind of in your DNA. They're like,
I couldn't
here's a
na-
few
I
golfers,
couldn't
here's a
name
few
you-
tennis players.
I couldn't name you hardly any fucking baseball players.
Oh, man.
None.
I mean, I can name you old baseball
I can't
players.
name. I can't name a
no
single
new ones.
current. No, I don't know. Anyone
I can name
current.
some obscure like Orioles players from back in the day.
All right.
BJ Surhoff.
BJ
Like,
Surhoff.
nobody fucking remembers.
All right,
him.
what is the biggest name in baseball? Darryl Strawberry. That I think Derek Jeter, Darryl Strawberry, and Bo Jackson. Those come to mind.
I don't think any of them are playing anymore.
Not at all. Not
I'm
at
thinking
all.
like back in the time when like the blacks weren't allowed to play.
Whoa,
Mickey
whoa.
Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
I guess you could put Jackie Robinson.
That's
on
when
there.
they were good because they didn't have any minorities playing to show
Right.
them how good it could be.
Yeah, it's easy to be good when you know.
Yeah. When you limit
Yeah.
the competition.
Yeah, you live in the
Yeah,
competition.
when you don't have a Cuban
Yeah,
superstar
yeah.
throwing a fucking 80 mile an hour, 90 mile an hour fastball
Yes,
at you.
yes. We're going to start a national league with the 5 players from Minnesota. That's it. No one else.
I was gonna say it's like all those early heavyweight champions. It's like, well, yeah, you weren't fighting any black fighters. Or what
That's
the fuck?
right. That's right.
Of course you were good.
Oh, man.
You know, you were dodging Jack
That's
Johnson.
why you
for-
could get away with fighting underhand, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, actually, I think the original Marcus and Queensberry rules. I think there was like takedowns allowed, which is why they had that because they like had to
Be ready
prepared
for a
stop a
takedown.
takedown. Yeah,
I
which
thought
is-
that was more of a. It was more protective for the hands since they weren't gloved.
Interesting.
Because breaking your hands was is
real
a
thing.
very
very real
common thing if you're
Yes.
not wearing gloves.
as we are now seeing in bare knuckle.
Bare knuckle.
Yes.
You know what's hilarious? There was a movie, Gladiator. Not the Gladiator with Russell Crowe. The
Right.
boxing with Cuba Gooding Jr. It's one of his first roles.
I have heard of this film. I think I've even seen the box art. I have not seen it.
It's very good.
Okay.
Actually, it's a very good movie, especially for its time, but it's something you could go back and watch now. But one of the main villain, I should say, in the movie, he had this move where he's like, I'm an old school, like, knuckle-to-knuckle, bare-knuckle fighter.
Yeah.
One of the kids, he needs to teach him a lesson. So he takes him in the ring, and every time the kid goes to punch him in the face, he's just like, ducks his head down so that he catches him, like, on the crown of the head.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, bitch, that's how I'll break your hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
That's an effective. I mean, there is.
You think that strategy would work?
They still do that. Yeah, they still tuck
Yeah.
the head.
If you're going
Really?
bare knuckle, it's a lot easier to break your hands, but you're also still blocking with your face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bare knuckle's a whole different thing. You gotta like squeeze your hands as tight as you possibly can
Yes.
when you're making contact. Where you can kind of stay loose inside your boxing glove. can't do that.
Now,
Can't do
is
it.
the staying loose, is that what keeps your hands from breaking a bit? Or is it because when you're tightening up
when
so
you're bare
hard?
knuckle, you have to squeeze your hands as hard as possible because you're making contact with your bare hands
Yes.
on whatever you're hitting. Like your hand needs to be as
I believe
dense as
the
possible.
Gotcha.
the staying loose with boxing gloves is you're faster that way.
Yeah.
Got you.
So you can't play that game with bare knuckle.
Yeah, bare knuckle, you got to squeeze your hand as hard as you can, bite down your mouthpiece, and just swing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. And then somebody falls down.
Okay.
That's usually how it
All right.
I mean, they're putting on good cards. It's definitely something. I mean,
You think
it's
it
better
would,
than slap fighting.
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
It's- yeah.
It's a pretty low bar. There's a lot of things that I would consider better than slap boxing. Chinese jump rope, hula hooping.
Really?
Uh,
You would watch the hula hooping world championships before you would watch slap fighting.
hell yeah.
That's no.
Hell yeah.
I'm watching slap fighting because I know it is what it is.
Right.
I cannot condone it, but like it's like the same reason I watch a video of somebody dying in like a Chinese factory. It's
Okay.
like,
All
I
right.
know I know it's wrong.
You know it's wrong, but you're going to
but
watch it anyway.
I can't look away.
Okay,
Yeah.
now is slap fighting really fighting?
No.
Or-
The martial arts, any kind of combat sport involves some kind of defense.
Yeah.
The first thing they teach you is defend yourself.
The art of
Is it not?
boxing. The art of boxing is to hit someone and not get hit.
Yeah.
That's why you have footwork. That's why you keep your hands up. To stand there with your hands behind your fucking
Okay.
back, holding a foam rod, and
Yeah.
just hold your chin as high
Yeah.
as possible.
Just-
all right.
And
no,
you can't flinch or
Just-
defend.
if you flinch, you get hit again.
Right.
Yeah, you can't.
Bullshit.
Flinch. Yeah.
Okay, so is this,
You gotta eat it.
in your opinions, irresponsible of the fight commissions to allow this to happen?
I mean,
Is it sanctioned by the fight commission?
I don't know if it is.
Somebody
Or-
has to
or
sanction
are,
it.
Are they doing this on like Indian
I mean, I-
territory like they did when UFC first started? Like
I mean, I wonder if there is a panel of sanctioned judges.
it
Because
might
there are
not
judges.
be.
There are.
There's judges, but I don't know if
It's sanctioned.
if it's properly sanctioned like an
Let's see
actual
what
fight.
it says.
Yeah, because I can't see it being.
All right. Power Slap League is primarily sanctioned and regulated by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, which approved it as a combat sport to ensure safety protocols.
See, but
Damn. All right. Well.
to call it a combat sport, you should have to be able to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
By default, not having any form of defense makes it no longer a combat sport. It's
Yeah.
just a stand and get hit.
It's literally the only combat sport I can think of where you don't defend yourself.
Yeah, it's fucking
You-
wild.
I mean,
Yes.
we learned this lesson before. Like when they're all standing in a line with the muskets, you went, "Hey, what if we shot from the woods?
Yeah. What if we cover?
with cover?
Yeah.
What if we shot the guy in charge?
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, so
You
you,
know-
mean marching onto the field with drummer boys
Wearing
and
bright
trumpets
Wearing bright fucking red. Like what?
and white ass wigs? Just
Yeah.
the whitest of wigs.
Well,
like
you-
you are not being.
Well, bro, if you look at the way,
discreet.
like the red coat outfit was like it was bright red,
Yeah.
and there was a big white X,
It said-
like right across your
Yep.
midsection. You were a fucking
Yeah.
bullseye.
You were.
You're a walking bullseye.
It's pretty fucking amazing.
It's stupid when you
that
think about it.
humanity has survived for so long.
We played human chess.
Yeah,
We did.
We've
That's what
learned
it
this
was.
lesson. Why are we going backwards?
I mean, I remember going to Gettysburg Battlefield in Pennsylvania, and like there was this one road, and like.
That is the whitest sentence you've ever said, I think, on the show.
well, it
But
might
no,
be.
please continue.
I will continue. But you go to the battlefield and there's like a street and like it's literally a road. Like I mean it's like the road is as wide as this room. And the guy like tells you on the tour, he's like, one side of the army stood on this side of the road.
Holy shit!
And the other side of the army stood on this side of the road and they just fucking fired at each other. And I'm like did they charge? Did anyone cross the road? It's like, no, they stood there 20 feet away, hundreds of guys, and just shot each other.
That's so fucking
Piles
crazy.
of bodies.
I
to the
think
side of the
we
road.
don't-
It's fucking nuts.
we don't appreciate how inaccurate a musket was. That if you're 20 feet away, you are still missing your target.
Yeah, you might miss.
Jesus Christ.
You might
a,
miss.
a smooth bore 68 cal gun.
Yes.
It's basically going random.
Yeah.
It is random
It's launching a
happenstance that
metal
you
ball.
hit a person.
Just launching a metal ball.
You would have better aiming with a slingshot
Yep. Yeah. No, you would.
than with the musket.
So is this because of a lack of education? Or was it syphilis?
It was-
Or what?
It was very wealthy people that controlled things, lords and whatever generals that were writing out which is kind of an oxymoron, rules of war.
Yeah.
Right.
You conducted things, rules of war, and the rules were like you don't shoot officers.
The rules were
have
you don't shoot the
regiments,
people who had money because they had money.
Yes.
You would capture them and ransom them back.
Right.
But they get to live.
Right. We were the ones that started shooting officers.
And then they would shoot you in the back for running away, right? Isn't that the opposite of like, hey, you're smart enough to be like, wait, I'm gonna stand in a line and let them shoot me? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
That's because
Oh,
you
and
were,
then you factor in cannon fire
if
and
you
shit?
if you ran away, that meant you were too smart to stand there, which meant he's not gonna take orders. Shoot him in the back.
Shoot him in the back.
He's gonna run away again. He's the
Yeah.
man that's gonna start a mutiny if we force him to stand in line.
Yeah.
That's some wild shit.
Warfare has changed quite a lot. And I'm kind of glad that it changed from that.
Yes.
That was probably
Yeah.
the dumbest era of warfare.
It definitely
when
was.
you went from like swords and shields
Yep.
and like that, and it transitioned. Okay, now gunpowder.
Yep.
Then regiments of guns. I
Yep.
think that area of time
Yes.
from when they fought, just lining up and
Well,
shooting at each
they,
other was the
they
dumbest
wanted
period
they
of
wanted it
military
to be a numbers game.
Yeah.
We have more people, so we're gonna win.
Right. Now the thing is, have you guys seen The Last Samurai?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That one scene where like all the samurai like proudly they have their swords and they're like, we're gonna charge the hill.
The Gatling guns.
Oh, fucking Catholic guns!
Yeah,
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I'm just watching them get mauled. I'm like,
No,
what the fuck?
that's a true story. It's
Yep.
based off true events. Yeah.
Is it valor or stupidity
Uh,
For
or a bit of both?
the actual battle, the last battle that the samurais fought against gunpowder was the Battle of Shiroyama, and they fought almost, not quite. There were a couple survivors because there were people wounded, but they fought to the last man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were effectively extinct. They fought until they went out with the code.
But
Damn.
that was their code for battle anyway.
Sure.
Yeah.
So they already saw that their life was done.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they got fucked by their country.
Yes.
It's like the Native Americans, like they were here, but they weren't like a part of the United States like government. Like
Right.
the samurai were how Japan defended itself for 1,000 years.
Sure.
Longer.
Sure.
And
And then all of a sudden they got
essentially, yeah.
westernized under the fucking Meiji government, and they started like doing deals with Europe and the United States, and then they were like, oh, we got to renounce the way we were, and the samurai were like, this is like how we live.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like we live.
There's
and
entire
train.
like villages that are dedicated to like how this is done, how the people are brought up, and families. This is all they did. This is that was their profession.
Yeah.
And now you're saying we're extinct and fuck you.
Yeah. Now some surrendered, but they wanted to surrender to the emperor directly. And the thing is, the emperor was like a figurehead of the country.
Right.
But at this point, it was like so westernized. There was a prime minister running
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
or some kind of military leader.
So
And they're
was
like,
that
we'll
a lot
surrender.
of
We'll
death-
surrender, but we're going to surrender directly. To
Yeah.
the
Right,
emperor.
and it was like death by suicide at that point.
You
right?
could, yeah, you could commit seppuku, shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of them fought until the very last man, and that's when when you're getting Gatling guns and the most modern Western rifles imported.
Yeah.
There's a disadvantage.
Yeah,
like, there's
a
a big
huge
fucking disadvantage.
disadvantage, yeah.
You charge guns, you probably die.
But that was the same
That's
thing
fucking
when
wild.
when you're
Yeah.
looking
Yeah,
at
you
you know
dead.
trench warfare. It was essentially the same thing. Everyone's lined up in one trench versus the other. They're a couple yards away, and eventually someone says to hey. Climb
Charge.
the wall,
charge,
charge,
yeah.
and you're basically just human shielding for hopefully the person behind you
To get
gets into the trench, and
But
then
at-
you move 10 feet.
But at least that had some semblance of like strategy, like standing. Like at least I'm in a trench for a little while, maybe.
Yeah, because World War I was trench warfare, so that's probably when the dumb shit started. Or
Yeah.
stopped.
Stopped,
Because
yeah.
like Civil War was 1860s, 1920s they got into, and then they were like, okay, we're just gonna build a trench, and then we're gonna move these lines.
Right.
But they were like actually flanking each other. They were.
Right.
That's when gas started.
yeah,
Yes.
you
War
dig,
got really ugly in World
dig
War
your
did.
I.
way
It got nasty.
into
Real
the other
ugly.
person's trench and you sneak in. But
Yeah, rats were used. Like they
So-
used all kinds of.
So we
fucking-
went into guerrilla warfare after that, right? In the Vietnam War,
Well, we started guerrilla warfare in the. It started in the Revolutionary War.
the Revolutionary
Because
War.
we
Okay.
realized, like, we were farmers and shit, and like a militia. We're like, we can't stand here on this field and shoot at these.
and that's a
motherfuckers.
lesson
Yeah,
that we should have
it's
had.
True. It's very true.
We can't do
that
this.
we should have really had taken to us when we went into Vietnam, where it's like, oh, they're playing our game.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That we started this.
yeah.
Yeah, Vietnam
and this
be-
is our backyard.
Yeah, Vietnam War was a dumb move on our part because like we had handcuffs on.
Right.
It's like the government's like, oh, you can't bomb cities anymore because of
Yeah.
what happened in World War
Right.
II. You can't flatten cities anymore with the arsenal. So it's like, okay, fine. Civilian casualties, get that. But then you're forcing us to play this jungle game.
Yeah.
Right.
In these people's jungle.
Yeah.
Where they have traps.
And
they know the lay of the land.
And they have no rules.
Right.
You're playing with rules.
And they're not.
They have no rules.
So the Viet Cong don't give a fuck about how you treat prisoners.
No,
they
for sure.
do not care. Like, and actually, when you think about it, we're the only goddamn people that follow the Geneva Convention.
Yes.
Like,
We were
I
leading
guarantee
by
you, if the
example.
Iranians or the Russians kidnap one of our prisoners, they're not giving him.
No, they
fucking-
don't give a flying fuck.
Get
they don't
the
give a
fuck
fuck.
out of you.
And
Tell me
they'll-
they're giving him the right
And then
treatment?
they'll apologize later, like, here's your
Yeah.
body parts back.
Oops.
And for the record, I don't believe with 100% certainty that if we kidnap a high-profile prisoner, we're going to treat him right.
No, there are special
If
places
he
for
has
that.
information that we need, his nuts are
Yeah,
getting hooked up to
yeah.
something. His nuts are going to cook.
we got some special places
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
But
Nipples
now,
get the clamp.
So then, would you say that we're in a new era of warfare right now?
Well,
right?
now it's
Yes.
like,
AI.
dude, now
Drones.
with
And
drones,
the drones
and
is-
AI warfare.
all the footage coming out
the
of
drones
Russia and
are the
Ukraine.
biggest problem because they are unmanned.
Mm-hmm.
They're small, which means they're hard to track,
They're affordable.
and they're exceptionally cheap.
yeah.
So
We have drones. People have drones.
we used
Yeah.
to count. We have the technology to counter regular missiles, and those missiles were versus regular missiles cost effective.
Yeah.
Right.
But when you're talking about drones, you're talking about you can launch 100 drones for the cost of one defensive missile.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And
now
they're
you're
wild.
spending millions to try to stop a $100,000 drone.
And you
Right.
can outfit the drone with different shit. You could outfit the drone with an AK-47.
Yeah.
You could fly it around, and you could have a little spot on your fucking camera as to where this thing is going to point every time when you fire it. You could, and this is what a lot of them do, have grenades on it.
Yep.
Right.
Flies over, they see a group of guys hiding in a
Just drop a
foxhole.
grenade.
They clip a button, one of the grenades drops, the pin
Yeah.
pops out, and the grenade dispenses.
Wouldn't it be great if they just dropped some fart bombs? Like, could have killed you. Just smell that for a little
Yeah,
while.
well,
Like, you
that
know.
would be less grim and more hilarious.
that would be yes.
But sadly, a lot of the footage is like from these self-detonation
Yeah.
drones.
Yeah.
You
and
know-
the last thing you like see the guy's last
Yeah.
moments. You see the drone like fly into the hole, and the guy's like,
Yep.
"Whoa!"
And what it reminds me of is sci-fi.
Yeah.
Because Stargate universes, and I'm sure other sci-fi, but this is the one that I can recollect because it's the most recent that I've seen. They had huge ancient vessels, right?
Right.
Biggest thing in the sky, and they could pretty much take out anything that they wanted to until they came across a unmanned drones.
Right.
Yep.
And it was like one mothership and hundreds of teeny tiny drones. And that's when the ship had a fucking problem because it's like, we got all these big ass missiles to take this big shit apart, but hundreds and hundreds, it's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you could shoot 10 of them out of the sky and 10 more still
that's,
coming.
That's
Yeah.
what the new anti-drone drones are smaller drones.
Yeah.
So they fly for a shorter distance, but they're incredibly fast. But it's just like they're cheaper than the regular drones.
Yeah.
Their job is just take out drones.
Yes.
Damn, this shit is fucking wild.
Yeah, it's good. And then we're gonna go toward the more AI evolves. It's like we're gonna get to a point where soon these drones are just not
But
man
but
controlled.
putting AI in charge of military
That's
applications is scary.
That's frightening. 'Cause
The-
now you don't have control.
The recent study they did, they ran, I think it was 40 simulations. 39 of the 40, they just basically went straight to nukes. Fuck it, obliterate the other side, job done.
Well, because AI is going to look at it from, okay, what's the biggest thing we have?
Yes.
What can we do the most damage
Right.
to them? I don't think
What's the
AI
most effective? And they just went
AI doesn't
nuke
really
'em.
look. The AI doesn't look at like innocent casualties. It
Yeah.
just
No.
goes, no, our team win.
Right.
Our
That's
team
it.
win.
The end. What is the
Yeah.
best case
It- it-
scenario?
it is-
Right.
yeah,
hit them before they hit you. Oh, they have nukes too. Hit them before they hit us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It escalated
Fuck.
to
Yeah.
nukes and horrific ways of like, that's a terrible thing to do to people.
Yep.
Right.
Like global temperature is going to go way the fuck up.
Yeah.
Way
And-
higher.
real quick.
And it's like, yeah,
Florida's
Ozone
gonna
la-
get
yeah.
hotter.
Oh, ozone layer is going to
you're putting it you're putting it in charge
Damn.
of something that doesn't need the atmosphere or anything else to live. So for its calculations,
It's gonna be fine.
fuck it, I'll be fine.
Yo,
I'm not a carbon-based life
which
form.
also
I'm good.
brings me back to Stargate SG-1. So they're fighting
I hate you.
a robot race called the Replicators.
Yeah.
Got it.
Now, there's another race of aliens
Gay ass name.
that are like vampires. They feed off of humans. They're called the Wraith. They
Okay.
feed. So
better
Stargate
name.
Atlantis, right?
Much
The
better name.
Wraith feed off of humans to survive. It's
a better name.
So the Replicators are going toe to toe with the Wraith, and they're figuring out damn, what is the best course of action to stop the Wraith? Because they're just as powerful as us. They're like, let's cut off the food supply. But their food supply
Is us.
are human
They're
beings.
humans.
So they just started going planet to planet, obliterating human beings. And they were like, wait, we sent the replicators after these motherfuckers, and now they're killing us? Didn't think that through, did you?
No.
Yep.
No, not a good idea.
Is it-
Not a good look.
Is the only thing the Wraith can eat us?
Yes. Well,
That fucking sucks.
the only thing that tastes good.
Oh.
Yeah, they can survive off of a rat and a cow, but it doesn't have the same nutritional value as a human being.
Yeah.
Got it.
So it's like a
So,
last
so
case
essentially,
scenario.
a human-like race made self-replicating micro robots.
Yes.
And then they sent them out after them, so they would destroy a ship, consume the ship, make more of them, go after the next guys, and then they just realized, like, hey, it's easier if we just kill the humans first. And then we can kill these guys because, they'll be weaker.
They'll be weaker. Yeah, their food supply will run out because we can outlast
we
them.
We didn't think that through.
Yeah, no, we did not think
No,
that.
but
that's
that
not a good
that
look.
is a thought experiment they did with AI before, where they programmed the AI to. And it was simple: make paper clips, make as many paper clips, however you can. And it realized, well, an effective way of making paper clips is just all the material is around you. And
Right.
oops, if people die while I'm gathering materials, because my job is just to make paper. You gave me one command.
one task.
Make paper
Paper
clips.
clips.
Yep.
You didn't say about anything else. You didn't say
Yeah.
about they need to be sold to people or they need to be effective. No. You just said make paper clips.
Which is crazy because we have watched enough sci-fi to know how all this shit ends. Like,
gotta-
I don't understand where all the Terminator shit is going.
I feel like we gotta
watch
think-
one
gotta think this
movie.
through.
Yeah.
Just watch one movie. It
Yeah.
never ends well.
No, and there's
doesn't.
still people making kung fu robots. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
bro.
why? We know how this ends.
Robots gonna beat the living shit out of you.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's talk about something happy. Let's talk about One Piece.
No. 'Cause
Let's get out of doom and gloom and let's talk about One Piece.
it's already greenlit for season 3.
Listen, I really like the show. It's quirky.
You know, they
it's
leaned
campy.
they leaned
But it's good.
into the weirdness of the show, and good. You
Yeah.
might as well.
But they are not making it dumbed down and too kid-like, because like you'll be watching the show and they'll have a really well-timed F word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Sure, yeah.
Well,
I
I mean,
appreciate this.
the One Piece anime has been running for like what 20 years.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
the people that are watching it are all adults. So it was an adult show to begin with.
Yes.
So now you got like 20 years on adults. So it's like, all right,
We're ultra
all
adults.
We're all grown with kids.
Yeah.
Just make it for grown people.
Yeah. Now, I heard if you want to have a good time, you want to, be happy-go-lucky, you watch episode 7 first. Just go into season 2, episode 7. Watch it by itself. It's a standalone.
I haven't got there, but I heard some stuff.
You will cry yourself to sleep. You will be so mad at the world.
Those of you who've seen the manga or read the manga or
Yeah,
saw the
seen
anime,
the cartoon.
you know
Yeah.
what's up. You know
Yeah,
what we're talking
you
about.
know what's to come. But Chopper, damn, that's some sad shit, bro. Some super sad shit.
It's gotta happen.
It's
Yes.
Disney-esque.
Yeah, it is Disney-esque. Yes. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys a story.
Sounds good.
I'm not gonna bring anybody's names. I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna
You're gonna
call
save
this a
face.
fictitious story. Let's say you went to Disney Park. You haven't been to Disney Park since you were a child, right? And you're looking forward to going. So the first thing you do is you buy an annual pass for yourself,
Right?
and not a weekend pass,
year
Oh.
a year pass.
Oh, boy.
the annual
nice.
pass. You're thinking
That's a few dollars.
I'm gonna.
That's a commitment.
That's a super.
How much
commitment.
how much is an annual pass to Disney running?
About $1,400.
Woof. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you get your annual pass. You go to your first day at Disney.
Yes.
You're having a good time.
Right.
First
So
3
far-
or 4 hours.
So far, so good.
having a good time.
This story is wholesome.
It's
Yes.
beautiful.
I'm feeling a little warm.
Before you go on the next ride, you stop at the cantina, Olga's Cantina, Star Wars, related. Have a nice drink, have a couple snacks off the charcuterie board. Life is good. You walk down the block. Darth Vader's there. The stormtroopers. They make fun of you. Life is good.
Yep.
Yes.
Before we leave this park, though, because we got some park hoppers and we're gonna go to another place, why don't we go to the Tower of Terror? Sounds like a good ride, right?
You lost me already. So don't worry about it.
Lost you already, right?
I'd be holding your shit.
Yeah.
I'm
So
like, all right.
if you
I'm
don't
gonna get
know-
a pretzel. You guys have fun.
if you don't know, the Tower of Terror is a ride where you sit in an elevator and it goes all the way up and then drops.
The Tower of Terror is a fucking ride that simulates an experience that you would never want to be in, ever.
Yes,
Ever.
an elevator
Yes.
and free fall.
And in case you don't know, an elevator where the cable just fucking snaps. If you enjoy that kind of thing, yeah,
And
get on the ride.
bonus, it is an unknown number of times it drops.
Yes.
It is random.
Yes.
So when you get on, you're not like, oh, it's 4 drops.
Right.
Sometimes it might be 8.
Yes.
Because fuck you.
Yes. And now they brought back the stutter stop. So
Oh.
sometimes you'll go up and down, and then it goes up, down. It's wild. Okay.
You're making me nauseous.
So now we're on the ride. Boom. Having a good time. I know what to expect. Woo! Woo! I look to the left, and I see somebody holding puke in their mouth. Ride's not even halfway over, bro. And you know that cheeky, like, Then you hear, Mom, there's a puker. from a small child who couldn't be
no.
bigger than
Oh,
6
no.
years old.
No. And then you're getting
There's a
called-
puker.
There's a puker.
There's a puker.
Now you're a puker.
Ride is done. I surmised there was at least 2 or 3 swallows of said puke in order to make it off the ride unscathed, right? Because the people in front of you and next to you are gonna get it.
Yeah.
This would have been a spray. So
Oh.
getting off the ride in the middle. Now you still gotta wait for all these people to get off, and now he's holding it in. I'm like, he's got to move. People are like, get the fuck out of the way. He makes it outside just enough to get out the front door, and there's a plant right there. Hurls. Let's her rip. We're like, let's just get used. Go ahead.
I give him props
Yes.
for swallowing and not just throwing up on the people around
Yes.
him.
Yes, because that's a lot.
That's a well played move.
It is.
Because
There's been people on roller
it's
coasters.
it's
that
a
just-
good few ups and downs, and it's gonna throw it in the air.
Oh yeah, no,
You're gonna splash everybody.
Yeah, and it's oh yeah, it would have been a horrible day at like 11:30 in the morning.
Yeah, because-
to be on this ride.
Because not only like everybody in the whole fucking ride is going to associate you people, your group.
Yes, this group.
This motherfucker showered us in vomit.
Yes.
Like now their day is ruined.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
on the ride has chunks.
You
on
are
it.
Yes, sir.
you are buying everybody clothes.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
bro.
So it doesn't stop there. Take a break, get some Sprite, sitting down, getting like, you know what? No more rides in this park. Let's go to Epcot and walk around. Okay, let's just walk around.
Now
Right?
was this ride related or was he like was it the charcuterie board?
We don't know at this point.
I'm
It
trying
could've
to
been-
I'm like, man.
It could have been
fuck
charcuterie. It could have been alcohol. It could have been fear-based. It could have been motion sickness-based. Okay, any of those things are possible.
Has he had like experience with like
He has not been on a roller coaster since he was a child.
Oh well, then he might.
This is the first roller coaster since 6-7 years old.
And you know what sucks is like, dude, you're just built the way you're built.
bro, you are.
Like some people try to ride it and they can't.
And-
like me,
and-
I can't get past the fucking feeling of hating it.
Yeah.
I don't throw up, but I have gripping
Right,
fear.
yeah,
And
right.
I've tried. I tried to face the dragon as an
Yep.
adult. Fear is still there.
Fear's still there.
Still fucking there. I don't like flying planes. I don't like any of that shit.
No, I don't.
so.
I get it.
How
I
I'm
get
built.
It. I get it.
I don't know.
So
I would love to enjoy roller coasters.
So
with you
there,
guys.
there,
I
are
fucking
two,
love to.
there are two ways to get to the
Never
other
will.
park. There are 2 ways to get to the other park. Now, keep in mind you have motion sickness.
Got it.
Okay, you're
You're,
feeling a little
you're,
better.
you're already nauseous.
You're already nauseous.
You're already nauseous no matter what you do.
That's right.
You
And
didn't
you're gonna
make-
feel it a little
You
bit.
didn't make this motherfucker get on like the flight ride.
So there's bus.
Okay.
Okay, you could bus it, or you could get on what they call a ski lift
Okay.
and just kind of float to the other
It
side.
is a very slow moving.
It is very slow moving.
Yeah.
We decided ski lift would probably be best at this point in time.
All above everybody.
All above everybody.
Yep.
I did not take into consideration
Okay.
when it comes to a stop, it does this thing where it goes because it just comes in fast enough to almost slap the one in front of it. And so it does like a kind of a short stop and then it wiggles and then comes into place. You have
Oh, God.
10 minutes of this flight in the air and then you got to get off and get on another one. He puked again in the bathroom. We're sitting on the bench waiting for him. He's puking. the very slow. And now you got to think you're only 50% of the way to the other park now.
Now you're in the middle of nowhere.
Correct.
You can't just walk away.
Correct.
You're on because it's a platform in the air, in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Correct. So you're there until you move again. There's no buses from here, sir. There is only more Skylift. Do you go back?
No,
No.
you gotta go,
You got to go. So we get in.
dude. This
Get
is
to the
this
other
story's
side.
stressing me out.
No.
I'm not even
Oh, wait,
there.
hold
I'm
on.
not even there, bro.
The good part hasn't even happened yet.
Oh, wonderful.
There's a good part. There's
like
a good
this.
part.
All right, good.
We get to the other side.
invested.
He gets off. Same thing happens. He gets off of the lift. He couldn't even make it to a trash can, so he just runs to a ramp. Families in front of him. Strollers are buzzing. It just starts dumping right off of the fucking. People are looking back like, what the fuck? Now I decide I'm just gonna walk away from this.
You're not.
Area
You're not.
here?
With it. You're not associated with it.
I'm not. I'm gonna help him when he gets
How-
down.
I'm
from
gonna be
here.
visible. I'm gonna be
Yes,
visible.
I'm present.
But I'm be over there.
I'm present,
was-
but
I'm
I'm
over
over
there.
here.
How is a certain someone handling this? You know, someone who may or may not be close to you, who does this regularly, goes to these parks with you regularly.
Yeah.
How are they adjusting to this?
So the person that brought him
Yes, that person.
was handling it like a champ
Okay.
and saying things like
Questioning
he's feeling
the,
better now.
Questioning
He's
the
feeling
future.
better now.
Questioning the future of the.
Yeah,
Okay.
quite, look,
Yeah.
he's feeling better now.
Is
And
this how I want to enjoy
looking at me in the
family
face?
Disney trips?
Looking at me in the face, and I'm like, bro, you look like death. I'm not holding it in. I'm like, you look like death. You need to sit down. You need to stop moving. You need to not eat anything.
How many
Get some
hours
water.
has this person been vomiting so far? At this
So,
point.
This.
And are they
I
hydrating,
would
or
say
are they just drinking Sprite that they're throwing
Sprite, and then I started getting water.
up? Okay.
So I would say
Well, I'm worried
at
about
least,
electrolyte imbalances. How much have they
yeah,
been throwing
4
up?
hours, like 4 hours, back and forth. Not continuous, not continuous, but on and off again.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm
So
like,
that-
okay, we got to get this motherfucker
All right.
Gatorade.
So, all right. So now at this point, I'm
Stat.
like, yo, let's sit down in air condition.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Okay. Get you off your feet. Sit down for like an hour. Eat something. You don't eat anything. I'm telling
Yeah.
him, like, bro, don't eat nothing. Don't go crazy. If you're gonna have something, maybe
Bread,
a little piece of toast.
Water. That's
Yeah.
it. That's
Right.
it. That's all you get.
White bread, like fluffy absorbent bread.
He goes in on a steak. He's like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go steak.
Like I'm fucked up right now. Like I'm throwing up when I'm on a sky lift.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill my belly with fatty red meat.
Steak
Oh, boy.
and mashed potatoes.
Well, I mean, he chose the right consistency. It's gonna come right back.
Mashed potatoes.
If it's gonna come right back up, it might as well be mashed, brother. I don't know. Wow.
Now we're sitting there. It's a high-end steak facility. You know, it's
dude.
Canada. Like months to get into this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I want to eat.
Yeah.
I want to eat good life. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I want the dessert.
You're not concerned
I
about.
want that motherfucking creme brulee.
You're not concerned about this.
I want you to torch that bitch in front of me, like, oh boy, that shit is smelling good. Caramel, right?
This poor kid.
So we're eating. He finishes eating, and no one else is really seeing what's going on. The waiter is there. He's talking to us, and as soon as the waiter came in, he's just like, "Oh, that's not good." Ran into the bathroom, puking again.
At the table.
No, into the bathroom.
Yeah,
at
but
least.
like no ride.
No ride, just
Just
table puke.
sitting
up,
still.
gone.
So at this point, it might be food, but he's fucked up.
He's fucked up.
He's fucked up.
He's fucked up.
Like, he can't keep a state. He's done.
He's
Yeah.
fucked up. Now,
You gotta get this man Pedialyte.
yeah, I'm gonna bring you to the end of the story now. Right? So
I like this.
we pass more time, more rest, more relaxing. Starts pouring, like the thunder and pouring that we had the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, nauseous, puking, soaking wet from head to toe. All right. Now, I'm still like, kids are jumping in puddles. This is a good time. You can have a good time when wet. You know what I mean? If you're not nauseous.
Fuck yeah.
All right? Guardians of the Galaxy approaches.
Oh no! Why would no?
Yeah, oh, yeah. So, if you haven't been on it, picture a roller coaster where the seats move.
Right. It's
right.
It's epic movement, but in like the most high tech screen.
In the most high-tech screen. One of the fastest rides Disney has to offer. There is a moment, and I brought this up to him.
And
here's
here's my
Because
question.
Epcot doesn't have rides.
Yeah.
Guardians is probably their biggest ride right now.
It is their
Granted,
creme brulee.
Compared to like a thrill ride coaster, it's tame.
Correct.
But if you're already fucked up and you're trying to watch screens and your chair is moving, if you can't handle motion,
You fucked.
So here's
Go
my
ahead, your
question.
Go ahead, sir. Yes.
He's fucked up at this point.
Yes.
He's soaked. He's been
Yes.
through all this.
Yes.
Did he get on?
Here's what happened. I, as an adult, look him in the face and I give him an out. I said, man, I got a weak stomach. I've been sick before. I puked on rides before. Lies. But I felt like I needed to give him something that he could hold on to as a man and say, you know what?
Safe face.
Safe face.
yep.
I could step to the side. I'm like, sit down off to the side. We're going to go on the ride. And
We'll see you in a
come
little
and
bit.
see you in a minute.
See you in a little bit.
There's a store over
Hell,
there.
you can walk the line.
Yes.
When you
can.
get to the end, tell them, I'm not feeling good. I just wanted to see the line. I'm keeping up with the
100%.
group, and then they let you pass.
100%.
They absolutely
We'll let
let
you
you do that.
So
Yes.
that was suggestion number dos.
Hell, in Harry Potter, it is a common thing for people to just want to walk the line
Yes.
and see the ridiculousness
Yes.
that is the ride queue, and then they just don't
And they
even
get
get
off.
on the ride.
I explained to him that there is a portion in time,
me.
and I'm holding a bottle, where the ride turns the seat and does this.
Yeah.
All the way around the planet to the bottom at a super fast speed. He gets on the ride.
I'll say this. I salute you, sir.
I mean,
I mean,
man's a soldier.
yeah, you are in it to win it, sir.
He's like,
You
I'm
are-
here.
listen,
I'm doing the
it.
thing.
I'm doing the thing.
I whatever you possess, I do not possess that shit.
And I mean, ghost white. He's an Irish boy. Ghost fucking white. And it's like, I'm going to get on. I said, sir, there is no shame in getting off right now. You don't have to do this. I'm going to do it. I said, since you're choosing to do this,
I like him.
you have.
I like him.
You have.
He was faced with adversity.
And he told
You
me
know,
to
he
go on.
was fucking swallowing hard when he was like, "I'll do it."
Dude, it's so hard to walk at this point.
Yeah.
Right? I looked
Man
at
was
him-
literally dying. He
I
was
looked at
dying
him in the
Disney.
face and I said, listen, you have a poncho in your hand. When the time comes, just use it. That is exactly what he did. Not 10 seconds into the ride, we go and like it drives you straight in.
The first launch.
The first launch is backwards. And not only is it backwards, it then proceeds to turn your chair forwards to go into this kind of emotion.
So his fucking stomach is just
Done.
Oh,
Done.
done. He just his stomach just inverted.
You had no fucking chance at
Oh
all.
my god.
I love
No
him
fucking
for
way.
it. I do. I salute him for it. He's a fucking true champ.
Yeah,
but
he definitely is.
I personally, after the first puke, I'm done for the day
Yeah.
with rides.
Oh, dude.
Couldn't
I'm
catch me
done.
on another
I'm
one.
done.
Couldn't catch me
I
on
get
another one.
nauseous. I'm a baby.
I'm
Fuck
out.
you. I'm not
out.
doing that anyway.
100%.
I'm not trying to make. I'm not trying to exacerbate this. This man fucking faced down a dragon.
Bro.
Fuck that. I don't know what the hell he's made
And
of.
just jackass level quantities of puke throughout the day, bro. That was self-inflicted punishment.
He had to be 8 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
Had to be.
Wild.
Dehydration, all the above.
I've never seen such an act of violence onto oneself in my life.
Wow, bro.
And I knew people in Pennsylvania that would cut themselves.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck, man? Holy shit.
So,
I salute you.
with that said,
With that said,
we salute you, sir.
we salute you, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You are a soldier.
This was what? This was Sunday. This was yesterday?
Sunday.
Yesterday.
Yep.
Drink some Pedialyte,
Yeah.
dude. You are still not back to
Yeah.
normal.
You
You
gotta-
are still, yeah.
No.
That many hours, that much puking, you got a couple days.
You may have suffered permanent neurological damage. I would check all your fucking senses and
Check
shit.
your
Like,
vitals.
you might not be normal right
Are
now.
you tingling in weird places
Yeah,
at the
dude.
moment?
Can you feel both your feet? Like, are you good? This guy's got neuropathy now. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Wild day, bro.